Yo, what is up, guys? So, I'm not sure if this is going to be long enough for just a Twitter video, or short enough for just a Twitter video. So I may just be putting this on YouTube, which is rare for me. But there's just like a lot of talk in the community about Zenkai 7 VB and obviously Sword of Hope Trunks, just because, right, they're both blue future units. A lot of people are, I feel like, either underrating VB or they are... or there's people saying that he's being overrated and Sword of Hope is just like leagues ahead of him. And I think the argument's a little bit closer than most people think. VB, and let me just like clarify here. VB was made the way he was with the intention of being run on Future. Okay, you can obviously run him on Fusion Warriors or God Key, right? Those teams are fine. But Future has way more supportive capabilities that like mesh well together, and so that's why his Zenkai in terms of like upgrades has been like kind of lackluster. He also doesn't even have his Platinum equip. Keep that in mind. Obviously neither does Sword of Hope, but VB's 2 years old. So, right, you want to run VB with Future Gohan. That just period. That's just what you want to run him with. Same thing with Sword of Hope. Like you want to run those two together like 9 out of 10 times. And obviously Vegeta is just like a menace, so people are going to use him. Right, there's lots of blues running around to counter the reds in the meta right now. Right, obviously that could change, but that's the case right now. So I am going to show you guys, right, just why I think personally VB is a better damage dealer. Okay, my argument here is that Vegito Blue is meant to come into the field, do quick bursts of damage, and dip out. Right, Trunks is definitely meant for, you know, taking the hits. He wants to stay on the field. He wants to, right, you know, hit you with that ult when he's last man because he goes neutral, right? Trunks can make that comeback. VB, when he's on the field too long, loses a lot of his buffs. So you obviously don't want to be stuck in a last man situation with VB. So yeah, right. I have a few clips with my friend Sankage. Basically are comparing damage between Vegito Blue and Sword of Hope, where VB is doing a single strike against Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta Zenkai. Sword of Hope does the same thing. Then we do the same thing with a tap buff on Future Gohan, one single tap buff. We do one strike each. And then, right, we'll do full combo into ult. And then Trunks does it, right, obviously with his gauge full, because 9 out of 10 times you're popping the ult after Trunks gets his gauge filled. And you'll see Vegito does more damage by a good amount. And this is to a green unit that's tanky. Sankage doesn't have HP bench on his future team. We realized this afterwards. So I started doing the test with him afterwards again with my HP bench. And it was literally the same damage. So just, you know, keep that in mind here. When you see no my HP, it's literally the same damage amounts. Spoiler, Vegeta doesn't die in any of them, but he comes close. And Sword of Hope does good damage. I'm not saying he doesn't do good damage. I'm just saying Vegito does it better because he can just come in and do it right away. Trunks wants to build the gauge. VB just pops in. So, I'm gonna pull up my videos here. I had to cut some stuff out here, but here we go. So, here's the clip. Just like fast forward here. Alright, there's his setup. I guess the first test I used Sword of Hope. So, we're just gonna let it roll out, right? Alright, that's just one strike, like literally nothing. Alright, 189. Like, whatever, I mean, it's a green unit, right? Who cares? So we go through, we wait, he throws a tap at me. That's one future Gohan buff. Again, right, that's a common scenario, right? You cover change into Gohan, he you know, ends the combo, he gets hit, and, you know, then you come into Sword of Hope, and then, like, your opponent switches to Vegeta, right? And that's how much damage you're more than likely gonna do, or around that amount, right? Trunks might get a switch buff because his passive is it gets more strike damage when you switch on him for that one strike card, but it's gonna be around there, right? Near, how much more was it? 189 with no buffs, and then one buff. It was 238. Okay. Then we build up my gauge. Okay, that's post gauge 198. Okay. Was that 2 buffs? Wait, hold on, let me go back. I think that was... Okay, yeah, it was 2 buffs. 2. I think I popped the green with sort of hope too. Yeah, I think I popped the Vegito. I used the blue card with Vegito. So it's only fair, right? Sort of hope gets damage. VB gets damage received. Alright, that's how much damage you did. That's 2 taps from Future Gohan. So that's like you switched in to end your opponent's combo with Future Gohan. You try to get priority again, and your opponent lands a combo on you, and then like you switch out because you don't want Future Gohan to take too much damage. So that's 2 combos. Just sort of hope, and you just like do that combo. There you go. Right, you just did that much. That's a lot of damage. I mean, for a green unit, that's arguably one of the tankiest or tankier units in the meta right now. I mean, that's pretty solid. I'm not going to discredit sort of hope there. I'm just, But from what I'm seeing and what you're about to see, Vegito Blue does more. Vegito Blue does more. So here's the same, right? Basically the same thing. Oh wait, it's disconnected. Okay. So, I don't think we did anything. Yeah, we started. Alright, right off the rip, 0 buffs, VB's doing more damage. Right off the rip. He gets the strike buff from Vegeta because he's a melee type, so he's getting more strike damage. And then, that's just it. Like, he just comes in and does that damage. Sort of hope you need to build the gauge up. You saw how much damage he did pre-gauge, and you saw how much damage he did after gauge, with no Gohan buffs on both sides. So then... I think I wait. Okay, yeah. I waited for my strike buff to go away. So, Vegito has no strike buff. He's been on the field for a while. He has no more inflicted up. Okay, 168. Like, that's closer to what Trunks does. Right off the rip. So we wait. We do single tap buff. Boom. 287. So that's 287 on 1 tap buff from Gohan. It's 221. Okay, so I mean, like almost the same, a little bit more. Trunks is more noticeable with the tap buff. And what do we do here? That's still, is that the same thing we just saw? 1. Okay, yeah, that's the same thing we just saw. Wait. Okay. I think this is when we do the 2 taps and then ult. Oh wait, I'm waiting for the initial. Okay, yeah, sorry. So the initial damage inflicted was still stacked because it's for 20 counts. So, alright, completely reset. Cover change to go on. Oh, that was just 2 strike guards. Okay, so we didn't even do the ult there, we just did the 2 strikes. Oh, we reset because I think I wanted to do it from full, right? Okay. Yeah, we do it from full here. So this is 3 mil HP. Alright. HP bench, obviously Vegeta's gonna have more HP, but again, right, I literally did this exact same thing with the my HP bench, and it was the same, like basically the same damage. So you will see in just a minute here. I think he taps me now, right? There we go. Again, I just hit the green card. It's only fair because when I did the Sword of Hope, right, I pop the Sword of Hope gets damage inflicted. He does damage received. Yeah, 2.4 mil. Okay. That's a lot of damage. For a green unit. Bro. Sword of Hope did what, 1.9? I think is what it was. With 2 buffs. And the green card. And then I think I do it again here, right? He fills up my gauge, whatever. I wait for a green card, I think. Yep. Yeah. I think that's 2 buffs, right? 1, 2. Again, just like. I'm even getting damage inflicted. It's still good damage. Going right away. Combo compensation. mean, again, good damage. 2 mil. Literally the same exact scenario. You are comparing the same exact situation. Green card, full hand, right? Ult 2, 4, 5, right? 2. VV just does more damage off the rip. Off the rip. Alright. Again, VV wants to come in and just do quick bursts of damage and then leave. Sword of Hope wants to tank and, right, arguably be the last man standing. I have basically the same equips on these two characters, okay? Let me go back here, okay? Just so you guys can see what I'm talking about, okay? VV, I don't know why my bond's not working, but whatever, okay? I have ult damage on VV, double strike. Right, being Zenkai boosted, obviously, but right, he's only being, you know, his own Zenkai buff and then the Nameku Zenkai buff. And then obviously the pure strike. Now you may argue, oh, well, it's because he's being Zenkai buff. Yeah, it is. Why would I not Zenkai buff my unit that I want to deal damage? It's part of the game. You're gonna use it. If Sword of Hope had a viable Zenkai buff that gave him basically the same amount of strike, then obviously you would use it and he'd arguably do more damage, actually. I honestly think with a Zenkai buff, Sword of Hope might do more damage post-gauge, but he doesn't have that. Right? VV's getting, what, 40% strike on the Zenkai buff ability, and then, oh, sorry, 35, and then another 35. So he's getting 70% extra strike from that. Alright, if I went to Zenkai buff Sword of Hope with the this Trunks, right, he's only getting 35 strike attack, I believe. Yeah, 35 strike attack, which is the same thing from the Nameku ability right here. So, like, that's arguably the most strike you're going to give him with the My HP bench. So, and then, right, I'm running double pure again, literally the same two equips. Ult damage, he's getting more ult damage actually than VV by 0.5, so not much more. It's basically the same thing. They're running the same scenario. So, you know, you guys tell me, right? Up you decide whether you want to run Sword of Hope or VV. But I'm just here to clarify that these two units, right, want to do two different things. VV does more damage out the gate. Sword of Hope does more damage long term. He can stay on the field longer. VV doesn't want to be on the field as long. So take it as you guys wish. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you want me to like do more comparisons and stuff like this. Yeah, I mean, I have fun doing this kind of stuff. So this isn't really my build idea for VV. This is actually the homie Boros. He's another rank 1 player from the past. He's an LDR player. He definitely knows what he's talking about. I mean, I was running this, or he was running this setup pre-Zenkai, and I was running it a little bit, and VV was definitely doing crazy damage pre-Zenkai. So I was just more than confident this setup would work. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going on YouTube. So thumbs up. Comment, like, subscribe, I don't know, typical YouTuber things. I'm barely on here, maybe I'll make more content one of these days, but yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace.